Hello everybody. In this little video, I'm not going to make it into a short video, but I'm going to make it a normal video because I am getting back to doing normal videos. And yeah, since I've been really focusing on my company, on my language teaching company and language coaching company, Danish with Sebastian, uh, now I'm going to focus more on giving you guys here on YouTube a lot of great value because I love you guys, I love this channel, and of course I love languages. So now it's time to pay you back and give you lots of value and really help you guys feel more amazing, help you guys reach your goals. And tonight I wanted to really talk about three things that I want you to keep in mind if you are especially if you are a beginner in your Danish language learning journey, but also if you have been learning, if you've been at it for a long time and you are intermediate or above that level. So the three tips I'm going to give you are three tips on how we can best prime our mind and kind of set ourselves up for success in terms of learning the language most effectively. So listen carefully because these are my three biggest tips that I give to people. Number one, speak and interact with the local people. This, I can't stress this one enough. It is alpha and omega. I don't know if you say that in English, but it is imperative that you begin actually communicating and engaging with the local Danes. Because if you don't communicate with Danes, then it is going to be very hard to learn the Danish language. And yeah, so please do begin by just asking for directions or saying "ha en god dag" to someone, and then they say "ha en god dag" back, or reply with they say that back to you. Whatever it may be, if you're talking to the guy behind the guy behind the counter at the supermarket, the checkout, just say "hvordan går det?" eller "går det godt?" and then just have these like super small interactions that will build your snowball effect so that you have even more confidence next time you talk to someone you maybe don't know and you make small talk. But it's imperative that you begin doing it, okay? Even though it can feel scary, I promise you, nothing's gonna happen. If you're just being nice about it and you're just being normal, nothing is going to happen, okay? That was tip number one. Tip number two, learn the language in a way that is fun to you. So if you love watching sports games, and this is one I've included, and you probably know that if you read my ebook, Learn Danish in 60 Days, that I recommend, and this is one of my best tips, if you are a sports fan, watch the sports game in Danish, or at least have the subtitles in Danish. That is because if you love sports, like sport in general, if you're not into sports, then anything that you're into, if you love watching funny YouTube videos, then watch Danish comedians, or watch Danish comedy films. If you're into fun stuff, comedy. There are plenty. I can give you at least 5 from the top of my head that are very funny Danish comedian or comedies. So that is tip number 2. Tip number 3 is don't be so hard on yourself, please. Don't be so hard on yourself. And I realized that I should make this video in Danish, but just for this video I'm going to speak in English, and then I will make sure that I speak in Danish almost exclusively. So yeah, the third tip is begin speaking. No, my third tip is believe in yourself and don't be too hard on yourself. So it's very important to celebrate when you're doing good, and yeah, not hitting yourself in the head when you're doing bad, or when you're not seeing any progress, when you're stagnating, and everything, all progress is stagnating. It's never linear. It has bumps, and it comes like unexpectedly with these with these increases in success and increases in terms of progress. So when you stagnate and you're not seeing any progress, just be good on yourself. Just say, this is extremely natural. That's what happens with me in Danish with Sebastian. Sometimes it goes up, and then the day where you don't expect it at all, it just dips like this. And then the next day you don't expect any success at all, like this. It will always happen. It's never linear. Success is never linear. So there you have it, guys. I think I'm gonna stop it here. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. It's going to be one of my last videos where I speak in English. So just rest assured that I'm going to switch to Danish in the next video. Have a great evening, guys. Bye. I hope you could use the 3 amazing tips from me. Have a great evening, and let me know what tip you liked the best. Have a great evening.